Hello guys, welcome to another video, and in this video I am going to teach you how to make really cool patterns on a 3x3 cube. If you don't know how to solve a 3x3 cube, don't worry, my next video coming tomorrow is an exact tutorial on how to solve the 3x3. So let's get in the video. Now our first pattern is called the checkerboard pattern, as in the chessboard or a board of checkers. You do by moving all the centers 2 times. It can be E2, S2, M2, or like I have shown you here, R2, L2, D2, F2 and B2, which means moving all the sides 2 times, so it creates this pattern. This actually looks really cool on a regular 3x3, but can also look cool on bigger cubes like the 5x5 or the 7x7. This pattern may work on a even numbered cube 6x6 or 4x4, but it might not look as great as it would on an odd numbered cube. This pattern looks good even on this shiny cube. Really just tells you how nice this pattern really is. If you still want to try and make this pattern on an even number cube like this 4x4, then as you might see, the centers do not have the iconic checkerboard style. So what you can do here, alternative, you can do R2, U2, then a B2 like this, and then a U2 again. You might notice the centers are checkerboard opposite. So now you do the original checkerboard pattern and see, you can do it on the 4x4. Only problem is on the sides it will not feel like a checkerboard. Now the next pattern I am going to show you is a cube in a cube. This is a really long but easy to memorize algorithm. What basically it is done by this algorithm is it will look like a 2x2 cube is inside your 3x3 cube. Once you finish this algorithm, now you can look at it. Even on the opposite side it has the same effect. Now if you want to increase it, cube in a cube in a cube, then you move the left layer 2 times, do right algorithm on the mini cube, and then do D, and then repeat right algorithms 4 times, D prime and L2. Now you have a 2x2 in a 3x3 in a 1x1 like this. This pattern can also be done on bigger cubes like 4x4. The first layer is simple as of the 3x3. If you want to do it further, then you just move both of the layers while turning the cube, like doing all the wide moves on this cube instead of just the outer layer. And now you can do the inner one exactly as a 3x3. So we got a 1x1 in a 2x2 in a 3x3 in a 4x4. It can also work on 5x5. It can also work on a 5x5. You do the outer layers just like usual. But after the original algorithm is complete, you do wide moves, get both of the layers, and do the same algorithm but using the wide moves. Now to twist the cube inside, you do wide L2, wide right algorithm, D, and then wide right algorithms again. So this way it can happen, and you can even further it down. You can do this on any cube. Now next pattern I am going to show you is super flip. In this all the corners are flipped. In this you have to just repeat M prime and U 4 times, and then do X prime, Y, and repeat. Now repeat this step 4 times till the cube is entirely super flipped like this. And what this algorithm basically does is flip all the edges on this cube. This also works on a bigger cube like 5x5. First you use the outer layer just like you would on a 3x3. After you have done that step, you use the double layer and the middle, only just the middle layer, to make the pattern like this. And you have to be extremely careful while making this pattern, executing the X prime and Y, because it can result in a cube not getting exactly corner flipped or edge flipped, just like this. I failed to recreate it. Instead, I will show you on a 7x7 and even bigger cube. If you are wondering why I am not showing this pattern on an even numbered cube like a 4x4 or 6x6, the simple reason for it is it just doesn't look as good, because the 4x4 lacks all the edges which are going to be flipped. It just only has one pair of edges. Now you continue all of this with just the wide layers of the two layers, two of the right and two of the left, and for the centers we use the 3 layers and do it. Now we repeat the step with only the middle layers. So if you are wondering how to reverse these patterns, it is really easy. Just repeat this flipping algorithm once, start from the centers slowly towards the outer side, and the cube will be solved again. And for the cube and a cube pattern, you can just repeat the algorithms and the cube will be solved. And as you can see, it looks absolutely stunning on this 7x7. Next pattern is dot or flower pattern. You do this, I don't have really an algorithm for it, but you can follow these steps. It might look a bit underwhelming on the 3x3, but the big cubes really make up for it, like on the 5x5. Also, this algorithm will not work for even numbered cube as they do not have a fixed center. In 5x5 it looks like this. On 7x7, or you can try it on any big even numbered cube, it will look very good. Now how it looks might depend upon your preference, but it might look best according to me on this little 3x3, because the colors just stand out with the contrast. And if you are wondering how these YouTubers makes flag on cubes, in one of my upcoming video I'll be teaching you how to make flags on Rubik's cubes of different sizes. Thank you.